Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel English Grammar for You. I hope you have enjoyed the previous video. Please continue to watch.
Hamlet is one of William Shakespeare's most famous and widely performed dramas. It is believed to have been written between 1599 and 1601 and is categorized as a tragedy. The play follows the story of Prince Hamlet of Denmark, who seeks revenge for his father's murder. Once upon a time in the kingdom of Denmark, there lived a young prince named Hamlet. The kingdom was in mourning for the recent death of King Hamlet, the prince's father. The new king was Hamlet's uncle, Claudius, who had swiftly married Hamlet's mother, Queen Gertrude, shortly after the death of his brother. One night, as the guards patrolled the ramparts of Elsinore Castle, they were startled by the appearance of a ghostly figure resembling the late King Hamlet. Horatio, one of the guards, informed Prince Hamlet of this eerie occurrence. Intrigued and desperate for answers, Hamlet decided to meet the ghost himself. The next night, the ghost reappeared, and Hamlet, accompanied by Horatio, ventured to speak with the apparition. The spirit revealed that he was, indeed, the ghost of King Hamlet, and he disclosed a shocking truth. He had been murdered by none other than his own brother, Claudius, who had poured poison into his ear as he slept. The ghost implored Hamlet to avenge his murder and to ensure justice was served. Deeply disturbed by this revelation, Hamlet vowed to carry out his father's wishes and seek revenge against Claudius. However, he found himself torn between the desire for justice and the burden of the task before him. To add to his distress, Hamlet's mother pleaded with him to stop mourning his father's death and accept Claudius as the new king. As Hamlet contemplated his course of action, he devised a plan to confirm the truth behind the ghost's accusation. He decided to stage a play, known as The Murder of Gonzago, which mirrored the events described by the ghost. If Claudius showed signs of guilt during the performance, Hamlet would have the confirmation he needed. During the play, Claudius appeared visibly disturbed and left abruptly, affirming Hamlet's suspicions. Convinced of Claudius's guilt, Hamlet confronted his mother about her hasty marriage to the new king and scolded her for her betrayal. In his anger and frustration, he accidentally killed Polonius, the Lord Chamberlain, who was eavesdropping on their conversation. This act of violence further complicated matters. Laertes, Polonius's son, returned to Denmark from France, demanding justice for his father's death. He conspired with Claudius to challenge Hamlet to a fencing duel, with Laertes using a poisoned sword to ensure Hamlet's demise. As the fateful day of the duel approached, Hamlet learned of the treacherous plot. In the final showdown, both Hamlet and Laertes were wounded by the poisoned sword, and Gertrude unwittingly drank from a cup of poisoned wine intended for Hamlet. In the ensuing chaos, the truth of Claudius's guilt was revealed, and the dying Hamlet managed to kill Claudius, avenging his father's murder. As Hamlet took his last breaths, Fortinbras, the Prince of Norway, arrived in Denmark with his army, having taken advantage of the kingdom's weakened state to claim his right to rule. Horatio, the last surviving friend of Hamlet, shared the tragic tale of the prince's demise with Fortinbras, who mourned the loss of such a noble soul. And so, the curtain fell on the tale of Hamlet, a story of revenge, betrayal, and the weight of human conscience, leaving audiences both captivated and moved by the timeless drama crafted by William Shakespeare. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel English Grammar for You.